And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. Here's Garrett Hampson. And here it comes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. McCullers winds, fires.
That's outside.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Out to short, and Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
First offering misses the mark. Up the middle, Tatis tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And downstairs. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering is in for a strike. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes outside. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Tatis waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. This one in the dirt. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And that's a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Riley on second. Paredes on at first with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Riley. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some.
Raley makes the grab, and that's top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. J.D. Martinez, the right-hander, back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Ward sizing it up. 2 up, 2 down. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. But all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. Foul ball there. Check swing, no appeal.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Now that's strike 3, and the third. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ramon Urias. Hampson sends it across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here's the rookie center fielder, Blake Perkins. The wind and the pitch. Liner snagged at first. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one misses in the dirt. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now a full count.
Count is full.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs. Back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. And now 1-2. Tatis at second with 2 down. Base knock center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the belt and fires.
Hey.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Bubba Thompson. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. And the batter now, Luke Raley. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. That one just misses. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. A towering shot to center, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. And here is Jose Azocar. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Garrett Hampson up next for the Mariners. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Liner, base hit.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Hampson coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner leads away at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Urias should have this one. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he deals. Ball 1 there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Taylor Ward in there for strike 1.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Makes the catch for the out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but oh, wow, what a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, left field. Ward racing over to make the catch. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Bubba Thompson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first, and that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Blake Perkins. Savali back to work. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Thompson makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Rolled over to third. Young fires over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch just misses. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And the batter now, Jose Azocar.
1-1.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a slow roller. The throw to first. That's out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Matt Olson.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swung on, popped up left side. Tatis makes the play, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. kicks and fires. Hampson zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Paredes in the box again, takes a strike. Back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Young tossed to first, and they get the... Back here in Atlanta, here's J.D. Martinez. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging. The 0-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ward makes the grab on the run.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Sable up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Sable into second, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Thompson
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Sable on at second with 2 down.
Number 65, Jack Sawinski.
Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Acuna there. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Thompson back to work. Hampson on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man at second with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Text offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and that is out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Azokar has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. And the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
Got him. Now 1 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Azokar. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 2-0. That's to third, and that's just foul. The pitch. That's in there, and now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Matt Olson up to the plate. Emmanuel Clase gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Number 48, Emmanuel.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll... Back at Truist Park, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner. Kicks and deals. Hampson slings it across, and Castellanos is out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
In the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back, Dan Martinez. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Perkins under it. And a quick out, number one. Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Laser. Could be extra bases. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 21, Francisco Martinez.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Jack Sawinski up next for the Mariners.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 17, Alex.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging for third, but just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder,
Raley swings through it for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Isaac Paredes now. And a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever upstairs.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, no outs. Taylor Ward next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Dive, and he's got it. The throw, got him. Nice play, and that may have saved a run. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Paredes on third. Smith over at second with one down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 5-4.
Just a huge at bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Blake Perkins. Raley pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. Azokar under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azokar. Bummer back to work. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit. You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now, Garrett Hampson.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. Strike on the inside corner.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Got him! 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit on the line. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Drew Smith into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to center. Urias sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.